Hi, my name is Celeste Arias, and I will be talking about prison privatization, specifically about the world's first private prison, the Corrections Corporation of America, or CCA for short. It was created in 1983 by Thomas Beasley, Dr. R. Krantz, and P. Don Wood. I will be making connections between CCA and MCC in order to move on. There are 61 facilities ran by CCA across 20 states, and there is never any vacancy because states have to pay a fee if they don't have a certain number of inmates. Within the 61 facilities, there are 91,000 beds available. In one facility, inmates were being triple bunked in cells that were intended for 2 people. In Orange is New Black, MCC brings in new inmates, and we can see the same tactic of improperly bunking beds in cells made for 2 inmates. The Stewart Detention Center is the largest immigration detention center in the country with the highest deportation rate and a capacity of 1,752 beds. In this detention center, it was found that there are 5 showers per 58 people. The average prisoner is paid 92 cents an hour. There have been many companies that have benefited from private prison labor, but here are just a few. The use of cheap prison labor results in some extremely low prices for Walmart. McDonald's has benefited from private prison labor by buying manufactured products like plastic cutlery, food containers, and uniforms. At one point, Whole Foods would purchase artisan cheeses and fish prepped by private prison inmates. In the late 1990s, both JCPenney and Victoria's Secret used private prison labor to make the women's underwear sold in their stores. In Orange is New Black, the prisoners are given a new job assignment by MCC to make women's underwear for a company called Whispers. These women are only paid $1 a day. Lawsuits for sexual harassment, death, sexual assault, physical assault, work-related, medical care, injuries, and civil rights/prison conditions were filed against CCA between 1998 to 2010. In a Kansas prison owned by CCA, the American Civil Liberties Union found that there is poor oversight and severe understaffing in the prison. We can see a short period of understaffing in Orange is New Black when a lot of prisoners are brought in by MCC. To address this problem, new guards are brought in, but they receive very little training. CCA's profits are made from state and federal prisons contracting CCA to control prisons and from companies who pay for prisoners to make their products. The Trump administration's support of privatized prisons has resulted in share prices doubling in value. In 2015, CCA reported $1.9 billion in revenue and $221 million in net income. In Orange is the New Black, during MCC's meeting, it is clear that their main concern is to cut costs and up their profit. CCA is the largest privatized prison company, but the major food provider for private prisons is Aramark. In a prison that Aramark provided food services for, there were many questionable replacements when certain foods would run out, like tacos were replaced with bologna and tortillas, beef was replaced with shredded bologna, when there weren't enough noodles for the spaghetti dinner, mashed potatoes were served with spaghetti sauce, sloppy joes were made with leftover ground burgers and onions mixed with water. On one occasion, they ran out of pizza and 544 inmates were left without food. There were various reports of maggot infestation in both Aramark's kitchens and food, causing many prisons to consider canceling their contracts. In Orange is New Black, when the prison becomes privatized by MCC, the food is now in bags that have to be boiled.